Descartes, Prima Meditatio, Episode 10. Quam frequenter vero usitate ista, me hic esse toga vestiri, foco acidere, quies nocturna persuadet, cum tamen positis vestibus, iaceo inter strata, atqui nunc certe vigilantibus oculis in tueor hanc cartam, non sapitum est hoc caput quod commoveo, manum istam prudens et sciens extendo et sentio, non tam distincta contingeret dormienti. He begins now with this adverb, two adverbs in fact. How often, how frequently we might say, in fact, these common experiences, usitata ista. Usitata is an adjective from the verb utor, so things that are familiar. These common experiences, and here comes a list of them. Me hic esse, that I am here. That I am dressed, vestiri, in a toga. This is ablative of means. This is accusative, of course, me as the subject of esse. And here's another infinitive with me implicit. That I am dressed in a toga. Acidere, that I am sitting by the fireplace, foco. The quies nocturna convinces me. The nighttime or nocturnal rest or peace convinces me. This is a nice expression that Descartes gives for a dream, you might say. Quies nocturna persuades me of all these things. When, cum, nevertheless, in fact, we might say, with my clothes placed upon me, positis vestibus, or my clothes set aside, we might say for positis, more likely, I am lying between the sheets, inter strata. And so, or sometimes but now with certainty, certe, another adverb. He says, intueor, I gaze upon, I watch over. This is a deponent verb. It's a compound of tueor and in. Tueor gives us the English words tuition and tutor and things like that. I gaze upon hanc cartam, this piece of paper, vigilantibus oculis, with my eyes wide open, my eyes awake. This is, of course, masculine, plural, and ablative, an ablative of means. That's not all. Non sapitum est hoc caput. This head, non sapitum est, is not asleep. The head, quod commoveo, the head which I move. The antecedent of quod, of course, is caput, and quod is the object of the verb commoveo. Notice that commoveo, like moveo, its cognate, is transitive in Latin. It needs an object. It's not exactly the same as the English verb to move, which doesn't always have to have an object. Now he continues, prudens et sciens, and these are both masculine, singular, nominative. They are, as nominatives, the subjects of extendo and sentio. Now they have reference to the author, they have reference to Descartes himself, and as is often the case, nominative adjectives in Latin should be translated into English as adverbs. So, wisely and knowingly, I stretch out, manum istam, that hand of mine, and I perceive. What do I perceive? I perceive that I have stretched out my hand. Non tam distincta contingeret dormienti. Not so distincta. Distincta is neuter plural nominative, as the subject of the subjunctive verb contingeret, and distincta refers to all that has come before. Not so recognizable or clear, we might say distinct or perceptible things would befall, contingeret, a person who is sleeping. Masculine, singular, and dative, with the compound verb contingo. I hope you have enjoyed this series on Descartes, but I doubt it.